Your brain is literally sabotaging you. You think you're just lazy, but what if I told you it's not even your fault? I've gone deep into the science, studying neuroscience, psychology, and behavioral research to understand why we procrastinate. And the truth? You're not lazy. Your brain is running on ancient programming that wasn't built for this modern life. This isn't your typical, just work harder advice. I know you've heard it all before. Grind harder, stop procrastinating, just do it. But if it were that simple, you wouldn't still be stuck. Instead, I'm going to explain what's actually happening in your brain and how to make it work for you, not against you. So, why we suck at getting stuff done, but it's not really our fault. 1. Procrastination. It's literally in your wiring. Ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but then a week passes and you're still binge watching Netflix? Yes, same. Turns out humans have been doing this for thousands of years. Even the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius was like, damn, I keep putting things off. Time is running out. The reason? Your brain is a battlefield between two forces. The rational you, the responsible, future-planning part of your brain that wants to study, work out, and chase your dreams. The impulsive you, the wild, pleasure-seeking side that just wants snacks, TikTok, and a nap. The problem? Your impulsive side is faster, louder, and stronger. That's why you find yourself doom scrolling instead of doing that thing you promised yourself you'd do. 2. The ancient brain problem. Your brain was not built for modern life. Back in the caveman days, focusing on long-term goals wasn't a priority. If you saw food, you ate it. If you saw a saber-toothed tiger, you ran. If you wanted to reproduce, well, you get the idea. Planning for the future, that wasn't really a thing. But today, we have deadlines, exams, careers, and gym memberships, stuff that requires long-term thinking. And yet, our brains are still stuck in live-for-the-moment mode. And this is why. You wait until the last possible moment to study for a test. You keep telling yourself you'll start going to the gym next week. You know eating an entire pizza will make you feel terrible, but you do it anyway. 3. Science proves we're doomed, but not really. Neuroscientists literally put people in brain scanners to study this. When faced with a choice, work now, reward later versus fun now, regret later, two different parts of the brain light up. The limbic system, aka the wild child, is all about instant gratification. The prefrontal cortex, aka the responsible adult, tries to think ahead. Guess which one usually wins? Yup, the one that wants the dopamine hit right now. That's why people do stupid things like saying, one more episode, until it's 3 a.m. 4. How to hack your brain and beat procrastination. The good news? You're not powerless. You just need to trick your brain into working with you instead of against you. Make it immediate. Your brain responds to now. So set small, instant rewards. Instead of, I'll be healthy in 6 months. Try, I get to watch a YouTube video after 20 minutes of studying. Reduce resistance. The harder a task feels, the more you'll avoid it. Want to work out? Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Want to study? Open the book before picking up your phone. Use deadlines, even fake ones. Your brain gets serious when it feels pressure. Give yourself artificial urgency. I have to finish this by 5 p.m. or no dessert. Limit temptations. Out of sight, out of mind. Delete social media apps from your phone while working. Lock up your PlayStation. Whatever makes distractions harder to reach. 5. We're all procrastinators, but we can outsmart ourselves. Your brain is not broken. It's just wired for survival, not productivity. That's why you procrastinate. The key is hacking your brain so that future you doesn't hate past you. Our brains are stuck in the past. Way back in the day, when food wasn't something you could grab from the fridge, humans had to eat as much as they could whenever food was available. No one was counting calories because tomorrow's meal wasn't guaranteed. If you saw food, you ate it immediately. That impulsiveness helped us survive. And guess what? That same act now, worry later mindset is still wired into our brains. The problem? The world has changed. We no longer need to hunt for dinner, but our brains still act like we do. So when you have a long-term goal, like saving money, getting fit, or finishing the project, your brain struggles because it's not designed to think that far ahead. Marmosets versus tamarins, the ultimate self-control test. Let's talk monkeys. There are 2 types. Marmosets, they eat tree sap, which means they have to wait for it to drip out. Over time, they've evolved to be patient. Tamarins, they hunt fast-moving bugs, so they have to act quickly or go hungry. They don't wait around. Now, humans are a mix of both. We can be patient when needed, but we're also wired to go after instant gratification. That's why a long Netflix session feels easier than working on something that won't pay off for months.